Good morning, YouTube. Geezer and the gang here. Heading out on the road once again. Little review on this park. It's a pretty little park. Love the park. However, we did not care for this place at all. So I just got to get out of here because it's time to go. It's kind of late at night and Lucy's already gone to bed, so I hope I'm talking loud enough for you to hear me. But I just needed to explain a little bit. As you could tell by the opening clips, I did some pretty heavy editing. Kind of smooth that out. I was pretty upset, and I said some stuff that I just didn't want to put in the video, so that's why it's so choppy. But anyhow, I also need to explain that while we were staying there at the park, our niece Cindy, her husband Jack, and their young'uns Sierra and Haley came to visit, and during the course of our visit, the refrigerator problem was brought up, and we found out that Jack's brother Ed is an RV repair tech. So we get Ed on the phone, and he gave me some instructions on what to check and what to do to fix that refrigerator. He's pretty sure that that's what it was going to be. So anyhow, suffice to say, we didn't have a charming stay at the park, but we did get some information on how to fix the refrigerator. So let's just move on and let it go. I'll return you now to the regular video already in progress. Well, I don't want to get too far from here, but I don't see where I can hole up to do anything here. I'm going to go down here. We pulled into an empty parking lot. We're going to try this repair that Ed instructed me on, and see if we can get this refrigerator working. I'll tape it and you can take a break while I'm doing it. Okay, the first thing you want to do whenever you're doing anything with 110 is make sure what you're working on doesn't have any power to it. And even though the coach isn't plugged in, and I know that, I still unplugged the plug for the refrigerator from the AC outlet right there. And then what we got to do is get this black cover here off. And there's the culprit right there, sure enough. Right over here on this side, there's a bus fuse, the old bus type, and it's blown. So I'll get that popped out and see if I've got one to replace it. It's time to put it in the wind and head down the road, see if we can find better times.
Blow those pots, Dan.
Okay, we pulled off of Route 66 to take a look at this nice little fine 1923 cottage style gas station. The pumps and everything are long gone, but the building's still here. And oddly enough, it looks pretty good for as old as it is, and the fact that it's been closed for a long time. It's kind of neat. But it sits right next to the Niagara River, and right close to this green girder bridge that crosses the river. Just kind of a nice little stop. Back on the road. This is Marshfield, right here on Route 66, and it's the home of Dr. Edwin Hubble, the person responsible for the Hubble telescope. I thought that was kind of interesting, going through his hometown. We're in Paris Springs Junction, Missouri, at Gay Parita. This is a major stop on Route 66, always has been. Unfortunately, the owner here, who is very knowledgeable, very friendly, I guess you could just sit out here on the porch with him and talk about Route 66 as long as you wanted to hang out and talk. But he passed away like a couple months ago. And so we're not going to get a chance to meet him. And this place is closed now. Got a fence around it. You can come up as close as I am now and see what there is. But it's not the same. Another reason for, if you're giving any thought to taking the Route 66 trip, you need to do it. I'm real saddened by his passing. I really wanted to meet Gary. I really did. But at least I got a chance to see his creation. Well, we're west of Hallbrook, and we're in search of a place to stay right now for the night. It's getting kind of late. We spent all day stopping here and stopping there looking for a fuse for that refrigerator. It's 5 amp, 250 volt, and we can't find one anywhere along the way.
Don't dwaddle.
Well, now this is a lot of fun. Good old Missouri rainstorm. We're just a little ways out of Carthage, and we should be able to find some place to stay once we get there.